right in the mouth. It's gone. Welcome back to Carolina Rock Cuddles. Today we are walking on a Polaris. Not for long, guys. Don't worry. We're taking this Polaris in the mud if we can get it running right. The guy it's a customer. He gave me permission that when I got it right, if I wanted to test it in the mud, I could. So we're gonna take this Polaris 500 in the mud. So we're having issues with the lights are flickering on and off and going crazy when you cut them on. The fan's not coming on because you ripped the wires out. Got to rewire it. And we're having some issue with not idling right. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. But anyways, let me walk out here to it. And I'll show you some of the things I've already found. And hopefully we can get it right. And then we're going to take it through some mud if we can get it right, ladies and gentlemen. He wants me to go ahead and rewire the fan because he ripped it off. Like, what kind of crap is going on? And there's the light wire, in case you're wondering. Yeah, that's naked wire there. I wonder why it's losing its mind, because there's no insulation on it. So let me pull it inside and see if we can get this thing working. And he said I could take it riding. So we probably take it riding and see if maybe we can get it to mess up again, because he says it's doing some weird things. So we got the wires all crimped back up. Now it's time to use the jump pack and make sure the fan works, because if it don't work, I'm just wasting my time. So I had to take all the hoses off. Just put the ground on the end of this one. The black is the ground, which you might think, yeah, that's every time, but some of these things are weird. The actual hot is blue, which is very weird. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, look at that thing. She works. She sounds rough as crap, but she is working. So yeah, the customer needed me to rewire it. I got rewired and it seems to work. I mean, I don't know if there's a device on this that tells it when to come on. I mean, he might want to hot wire it, but that's not my problem right now, because he didn't tell me to do that. He just wanted it put back together. So let's go ahead and try to get the radiator put back in now. So I was able to get everything semi sort of working the way I want it. The hose is still just a little kink, but I was able to get something on it to keep it from kinking as bad. So there's going to be a little kink. Just look at them wires. Look how naked they are. This guy's like, it tries to short out when I cut lights on. Well, damn right it does. Holy crap. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some electric tape and just tape it all up. So we got it all put back together. So one thing I found out really quick about this type of radiator is it has this little piece here, and it will not allow fluid on it while it's in this position. I had to take the hoses back up, lean it up, and then dump fluid until I left the bottom hose. I had just enough room, and then took that one out, and when it started coming out, I put it back on. I also filled both hoses. I didn't fill the bottom one up, but that top one, I normally fill it up because it's super long. Fill it up with some water, antifreeze, whichever one you have. And then you won't have a lot of bubbles then. But she seems to be idling pretty good. Idled up a little bit more because she didn't quite want to idle below. She's idling about 14 to 15, going back up and down, which is it's good enough. I mean, I think this throttle position sensor, I think it's called. I heard that could be a problem with this model, but if you can find a way to make it work without having to spend that $150, hey, it's working, it's idling, I can shift in and out of gear. So we're going to let her idle for a while, make sure the fan comes on, and then we'll be done, and we'll probably take her out, play in a little mud. The customer said I could test her out, and I want to test out and make sure she works, because I don't want to give it back to him like I did last time and it not work. Which it worked for a while, and this is a whole different separate issue than the first time. The first time there was no codes, it was just fuel and spark. This time it was just, I don't know what's going on. We're going to get it straight for him. Eventually. So guys, we found this problem. Look right there. The little boot came off the throttle body. That's why it's surging so bad. But I said, I couldn't think. I said, it shouldn't be surging like this. Oh, well, problem found. Little Joe, we got it. We can fix that. And the fan came on after riding around for a while. Yeah, yes. What, you got a bug on you? Kill it.
I don't know where it went, so now
She is idling like she's supposed to now. 1170. No surging. Like, look at that. Look. No surgeon. Oh. And we got it fixed. It's not, I don't know if it's overheating yet. The fan comes on now. I don't know if he wants me to fix the lights. I can't fix the lights because the bulbs are all gone. They all dead. But we at least got her running. She's idling good. Yeah, we ready to go. The throttle body was the problem. That was actually the simplest thing. I thought it was the throttle body sensor, throttle body position sensor, whatever. Everybody just talks about how that is always going out on these. This kid's lucky. That was like $150 right there. But we got lucky. That's why I always try to mess around with it and look at my own, like, I try to make sure that I diagnose it. Somebody tells me this is the issue. Well, I want to see, because he said it was running rough. It was running a little rough, but it was running fine once you started driving. And maybe when he was bouncing around, the throttle body was coming off. Maybe that's what he was talking about. But I mean, just listen to this thing. Idling perfect, no surging. I mean, I like this. So now I got to go ahead and clean my mess up, and we're going to take it home and probably go into just a little bit of mud to test it out, because I want to make sure. He said when he took it through the mud, it started dying out, which could be the throttle body being loose. So let's go ahead and load this up and take it down there. He gave me permission, people. Don't think I'm taking the customers full of mud unless I got action. He told me to take it mud and act like it was mine. I told him if I broke an axle or anything, I would replace it myself. So I'm taking the blame, people. So let me go ahead and load this up. And let's go play in a little mud with the old 500 Polaris. We are back, and it stopped raining for a second. The sun's, I wouldn't say it's out. Just look at that. Look, it's not out, but it's not raining anymore. It quit long enough for everything to dry off, and the wind's blowing, so hopefully my mic. But hang on, guys. Look at this. Look how wide this four-wheeler is. Hang on. Go over here. What the fudge? That's a wide four. Hang on. I'm going to get the tape measure. We got to measure this right fast. Okay, I lined it up. I can't hold it while holding the phone, so I laid it down. We're at 58 inches, ladies and gentlemen. 58. So now we got to check the Can-Am. We're at about 51, 52. So a good 4 or so inches on the Polaris, which is funny. I personally like the wide stance pedal. I mean, you're going to go through wheel bands more than that, and you probably break axles more. But I love the wide stance. If you notice, he has OG Outlaws and these, which are, what are these? Mud Gill. Kind of like the tread, not gonna lie. So let me go ahead and slap the GoPro on, and we are gonna go test this thing out in the mud. How will it do? I don't know. It's a Polaris. I've never drove a Polaris 500 in the mud. It could be the most bad tail thing in the world, or it might not have enough butt to actually pull them tires. It is a stock clutches, so pray, boys and girls. Well, I ain't praying. Rock on! I'm really, man, I just took a shower, and I was sitting up playing GoldenEye because it was raining, and I'm like, I don't want to go outside. I just took a shower. But we got to let the show keep going, ladies and gentlemen. So as much as I hate to get off the couch and quit playing GoldenEye, it's time to hit some mud, which I also enjoy that too. So let me get the GoPro on, and we're going to catch you in the mud. We can't go through the deep hole, you know, the one I'm talking about, which goes all the way up to sea, because this thing, as you can tell, no snorkel. So let me slap the GoPro on, and we'll catch you in the mud. I found the problem. It's the shitbox edition. See, if it would have been the clapped out edition, it wouldn't have so many issues. But it's the shitbox. That's why we have so many issues. I knew it. I found the problem. Okay, we're good to go. Ah, dang it. I forgot I'm wearing shorts again. Let's test this customer's four-wheeler out in a little bit of mud. So we can't go too crazy because, again, it's not mine. But we can at least drive it around in some mud and see what she has. I've never drove a Polaris 500. She might be the meanest fool I ever drove. I can already tell you, it is not. Let's hope we don't break an axle, because I do not want to be buying this kid an axle. But if I break it, I'll fix it. Unless it's the engine, because that will not be my fault. I don't think half of this stuff is bolted down. Just look at it bouncing around. Holy crap. Yeah, let's slow down. He really needs to go ahead and strap some of this stuff down and fix it. He was hoping everything. Oh wait, it's a Polaris. I hate Polaris. Why did Polaris put low then high? I understand some people are like, well, low's lower than high. I get that. But every vehicle puts high then low, because you're going to be in high most of the time. Polaris the only one I know did this, and I've never been a fan of it, but hey. We're not even going to hit the same ruts. This thing's so wide. Oh. Well, 4-wheel drive walk pulled really hard. I'm not the biggest fan of Polaris' four-wheel drive, but at the same time, it does work really good. Some people like it better than Vizolock. I just like Vizolock a little bit better, but if I had a choice, Yamaha definitely has the best four-wheel drive system. Whoa! Okay, one outside. Don't flip, this isn't mine! Holy crap! I literally just slid off the entire four-wheeler. I wish y'all could have seen that. My whole butt was off the four-wheeler. I didn't, holy crap, that was a little sketchy. Okay, let's go down here since it's thick on mud. She is cooking now. He said it was bogging down and everything when he drove it. Said it was bogging down and didn't want to really mud. This thing is sending it. But if the throttle body was off when he was out there, of course that would cause it to bog down. Because any water got in there, yeah. It was hoping we don't get stuck because look, my wife's home, but she gonna be mad. And I don't know much about this four-wheeler, so I don't know how well she's gonna do. Give her credit, she's actually doing really well. Sorry, low. Ah, mud in my mouth. Right in the mouth. But hey, it works. It's definitely ain't a Can-Am worthy, but it's definitely good. I give it credit. 500. I give it a. For its size, it's good. It has way more power than my 500 Honda did. So remember, leave it in high and say goodbye. Leave it low and let her go, and she'll just gnaw through everything. People like leave it high, then their belt goes out and they blame everybody but themselves. Like, you're the one who left it in high. A belt will not last in high, people. And right back through that tree. No, the parts I can't say I didn't get it walking. Because as y'all can see, the thing works good. Ah! Well, should have known that was going to happen. Ugh. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place now. Ready? In the trees. See, what happened here is we accidentally put it in a bad place. Come on. Ugh. Come on. Down. I can say without a doubt, something's wrong with the cam ball. Like, this thing pulls really bad. I feel like it pulls like this, and that's not a good thing. I mean, I gotta say, she's doing really good. Even with these tires, she's spinning. But I don't know much about Polaris, so she could be running like crap and I wouldn't even know it. Look at the steering wheel. This bothers me. Maybe this is why I'm having such issues. Oh. Time and it would take her home. So look. Boop. It's broken half. It keeps sliding up. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, nothing. Oh. Come on. Yay. That goes actually pretty good. I like her. Would I pay you a lot of money for it? No, she is not in good shape. But Lane, if you're watching, I give this mud certified. Hang on. Let's check the back. Let's check the back axle right fast. Good. Oh no, the axle. Well, I found out why it's going. The axle went out. Yay, I gotta replace that. Can't believe we broke the axle. Which I should have known because it was close clicking a little bit. I should have known better, but hey, you know what? It's my fault, and I'm going to fix it because I promised I'd fix it if I broke it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and yes, we broke the rear axle. And I'm a man of my word. I told the kid, if I break it, I will fix it, and I broke it, which I knew there was probably about 78% chance I was going to break it because the other axle I fixed the other week was bad, and I could tell this one was also not that good. It was clicking a little bit, but hey, you get that sometimes. It's all fine though. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's pretty bad. It's gone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so I got to replace this. It ain't the end of the world. Things happen. So if you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so maybe we can pay for our mistakes. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one because the wind's blowing. And John is coming up making fun of me because I'm technically in my underwear right now. And ah!
You'll want to see this later.
I can feel it hitting there. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all on the next one.